If you're still using Microsoft PowerPoint, you may want to move to Google Slides. Not only can it do most of the same things that Microsoft PowerPoint can do, it actually has less features. Now, I know that sounds funny when you're talking about technology stuff, but when you're working with kids, you've noticed in Microsoft PowerPoint is that there's so many options of things to do. You can have things slide in from this way and that way, and things flip upside down and move all around. What you find is that kids spend more time fiddling around with that stuff than actually creating content. Google Slides has some of those things, but it's not as extensive as Microsoft PowerPoint, and that's one of the reasons why I really like it. When I was teaching math full-time, I would actually have all my lessons within math. The math curriculum that we had actually had PowerPoint presentations. You can actually transfer those things into Google Slides. Now, it doesn't transfer seamlessly. Sometimes you have to tweak things here or there, but it's really nice to have everything in one location. I also do different types of projects with my kids. So you may have an old-fashioned sewing machine. You may have some sort of project that you're doing. This is an extinct technology project. And what's really cool about presentations, slides, is that in the presentation you can actually embed content right from YouTube, and you just search what you want. And so in this case, they found an old-fashioned sewing machine that they can embed it into. I also have my kids do an ABC type book. It's an ABC technology book, but I had a girl who really wanted to do a spice book, and so this is what she did. One of the things that's really cool that you can do is actually put this in another program, and this is called Flip HTML5. And basically what you do is you upload your presentation. I'm going to go full screen here, and now we've actually turned it into a physical book, and so you can actually look at it just like you would like a regular textbook or a picture book that they created. And again, this is done right in Microsoft if you're using Microsoft PowerPoint presentations, I'd really like to encourage you to use Google Slides. One of the best things about Google Slides, and it does all the same things that Microsoft PowerPoint does, but it actually doesn't have as many features as Microsoft PowerPoint. Now, I know that sounds weird, but a lot of times when kids are working with PowerPoint, they want to fiddle around with everything, the sliding in, the sound effects, the flipping and rotating around. Google Slides has some of those things, but not a lot of that. So you get actually more content focused instead of kind of the playing aspect focus. I use Google Slides with both kids creating content and as well as I put my stuff on Google Slides. When I was teaching math full time, I actually, every single lesson that I had, I'd actually put on Google Slides. The curriculum that I got from the company, they actually gave me a whole set of Microsoft PowerPoint presentations, and what I did was I just imported them into Google Drive, and they didn't transfer seamlessly, but enough that I could just tweak a few things. I also have the kids do basic presentations, and so here's an example of one of those. I'm going to actually hit present, and so this was about old-fashioned sewing machines. One of the really cool things about Microsoft Slides is that you can embed videos right into it. So you just search the YouTube video and then you hit insert. Exit out there. Also, I've had kids do like ABC books, and I had a girl who was really into spices, and so she wanted to do a spice book. So we actually do this whole presentation. Then what we do is we actually put it into a program called Flip HTML5, and you get something like this. And I should have backed up at the beginning, but all this is her her Microsoft Slides. It is her presentation, and it's just put into a book here, just like this. And so now it looks like a real picture book. I also use this for when I want to do picture books that I share with my kids. And so here's the Westlandia picture book. I do a whole, I've done a storyline based on it and projects based on it. But you can actually look through here, and this way the kids can actually see this. I actually share this privately with the kids so they can actually use it for their own resources as well. Hopefully you'll get a chance to use Google Slides.